Hey everybody, video number 62. Just wanted to remind you to remember all the small things in life. And by small things, I'm actually probably referring to a lot of big things that we consider small things or that we take for granted. We don't realize just the immensity, the hugeness of them. We just go, like flying in a plane. I flew in a plane the other day from the West Coast to the East Coast. A 5-hour trip in a plane in the air above the clouds for a large portion of it. I mean, you could actually see. I actually looked out the window and took pictures. It looked like I was in Alaska or in Antarctica. Antarctica. That came out better. It sounded right. It looked like it was just a floor of ice, and you could see mountains peeking up. But they were clouds. Louis C.K. does a very funny bit on Conan several years ago. It's the whole, like, everything's amazing and nobody's happy. Talking about a guy who's, he was taking a flight, and it was supposed to have complimentary Wi-Fi. It was right when the Wi-Fi was coming out on certain airlines, and one of the flight attendants was like, we're sorry, but there was a little glitch, and we will not, we have a delay in our Wi-Fi. And the guy next to him was like, God damn it, and got incredibly angry over this amazing privilege and benefit that not only do we have the ability to get into a plane and have someone fly us across the country, and as Louis C.K. talked about, we used to take 30-year trips across the country, and most people would die. A whole bunch of people would die, and you'd end up in your new place a much different person than when you left. But we can do this in 5 hours, and now we have the opportunity to be on our computers while we do it. So just getting in the plane and flying across just really made me tap into all of the amazing things around. Even just the ability to drive a car. Sometimes I get into this place of realizing, oh my gosh, I am a human body. Right now I'm just sitting on a bed, but I'm a human body in a steel, metal box that's moving at 60 miles per hour. And I'm controlling it to some extent. Hopefully all the way. I always go back to being out in nature. I've been listening to / watching a lot of audio of Eckhart Tolle. And what a wise man. And he had to have that moment in his life also to tap in and receive that information and understand it and embrace it and embody it and live it. Being out in nature, all of the information's right there. We don't have to be all in our head thinking, overthinking. That's just simplicity. That's just creation. The grass, the sand, the trees, the breeze, the clouds, the moon, the stars, the mountains, the dirt, all the animals, wildlife. There's a bunch of other things. And even when it comes to the man-made things, like this. Our phones. I think we very easily can get to a place where we just detach, desensitize, disconnect. Again, Louis C.K. has a very, very funny and potent segment on Conan. He's talking about why he's not going to give his daughters a cell phone yet. Watch it. Search it up. We have to really understand that. I mean, based on the world that we live in, there are certain standards, I guess. I mean, mind you, you can go what we call off the grid. You can go out into the wilderness, get off Facebook, email, cell phone, internet. You could. And there's a part of that sounds really, really amazing. Very, very attractive. Long term, it's a different life. Short term, an amazing refresher, I imagine, a revitalizer. But as I do this video, I know that I'm not abusing this technology. I had this amazing chance to share with all of you like this. I don't have to walk to each one of your houses, knock on the door, and say all this to you. I just can film this, upload it, send it, and you can go on your computer and watch it, which is amazing. And when I'm done this, and when I call Lindsay to say hi, I'm gonna realize that I'm gonna be going this week. We're not seeing each other. That can be tough, but we have this beautiful, beautiful way to communicate very easily. So remember the small things, which might actually be the big things. So remember the big things, the actual big things. Fill your life with them. Yeah. Video number 62. Bye-bye.